right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about Dr. Myron Golden,
Okay.
entrepreneur, motivational speaker.
All right.
And, we've got his book here, From the Trash Man to the Cash Man.
Okay.
And, did a little bit of research on his background as well. So we're going to be looking into all of that and just kind of doing a deep dive into his story.
Sounds fascinating.
Yeah. And what he does and his methods and everything.
Yeah, from trash man to cash man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what really drew us to him,
Right.
Just, what an intriguing title.
Yeah, that's a great title.
And really kind of hints at the kind of transformation that he's all about,
Yeah, and I think it speaks to a lot of people, that idea that you can transform your life.
Yeah.
And, in a really, dramatic way.
Absolutely.
Like going from, trash man to cash man. So.
Yeah, and it's about more than just money, too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like it's about a whole mindset shift.
Yeah.
A whole life transformation.
Yeah, I think he really emphasizes that in his work.
Yeah.
So let's start with his background.
Okay.
I mean, his story is pretty incredible.
Right.
Born in a segregated hospital in Tampa, Florida,
Wow.
and then contracts polio as a baby.
Oh, wow.
So, talk about starting out with some challenges, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, he didn't let that stop him.
Right.
He ends up earning a black belt in karate
Right.
while wearing a leg brace.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean,
That's amazing.
the guy is all about overcoming adversity.
Yeah, I mean, that right there, that's like the embodiment of that phrase, trash man to cash man,
Right.
Like he's not letting anything hold him back.
Exactly.
And so from there, he kind of goes on to have this really successful career.
Yeah, he becomes this internationally recognized speaker
Yeah.
on business and marketing.
And helping people make a lot of money.
Tons of money.
Yeah.
Like we're talking millions.
Yeah.
But what's really interesting to me is his focus on taking people who are already successful
Yeah.
to the next level.
Yeah.
He works with a lot of millionaires
Right.
and helps them become multimillionaires.
Wow.
So it's not just about starting from scratch.
Right.
It's about making these massive leaps.
Yeah, and he calls that a quantum leap, right?
As a quantum.
That's his big thing.
Yeah.
So what does that actually look like in practice?
So a quantum leap is basically a massive acceleration of growth.
Okay.
It's not just about incremental improvement.
Right.
It's about finding these breakthroughs
Yeah.
that take you to a whole new level.
Okay, so what kind of breakthroughs are we talking about?
Well, it depends on the business.
Okay.
But it could be anything from
Yeah.
identifying a new market
Okay.
to developing a killer new product to just optimizing your existing systems
Right.
to be way more efficient. But the point is, it's about finding these hidden levers
Yeah.
that can create massive growth.
So it's not just about working harder.
No.
It's about working smarter.
Exactly.
Finding those things that are really going to move the needle.
Exactly.
So do you have any examples from his work?
Oh, yeah.
Specific examples of how he's helped people achieve these quantum leaps?
Yeah, there's one story in his book about this client he had
Okay.
who owned a chain of boutique fitness studios.
Okay.
And they were doing okay,
Yeah.
but they'd kind of plateaued.
All right.
And so Golden comes in
Yeah.
and he helps them implement this targeted online membership program.
Okay.
And boom,
Yeah.
their customer base triples in 6 months.
Wow.
That's a quantum leap.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And so, that's just one example, but
Yeah.
he has tons of stories like that in his book.
And it's not just about business, right?
Wow.
Like this idea of a quantum leap.
It can apply to anything,
Yeah.
your personal life.
Yeah. Your relationships.
Your
Wow.
health. I mean, really any area where you want to see significant growth.
Exactly.
So it's really about pushing past those limiting beliefs
Yeah.
and those self-imposed boundaries that we all have.
Absolutely.
So listener, think about it for yourself.
Yeah.
What is your quantum leap?
What's that one area of your life where you're ready to make a massive change?
And what's holding you back?
Exactly.
What are those limiting beliefs that you need to overcome?
And what strategies can you put in place
Yeah.
to start making those quantum leaps?
It's all about taking action.
Massive action.
Yeah, and not being afraid to fail.
Right, because failure is just part of the process.
Exactly.
It's a stepping stone to success.
Yeah, and Golden talks a lot about that in his work.
Oh, yeah, he embraces failure.
Yeah.
He sees it as a learning opportunity.
So don't let fear hold you back.
Absolutely not.
Go out there and make those quantum leaps.
Yeah.
So that's our deep dive on Dr. Myron Golden, the trash man turned cash man
Exactly.
and quantum leap expert.
Check out his book, if you want to learn more.
Yeah, and let us know
Yeah,
what your quantum leap is going to be.
we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time, keep on leaping.
Keep on leaping.
See you later.
Bye.